college football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So Arizona State's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kirk. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
Chris, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done.
Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Finding some room at the 25. Touchdown, Arizona State, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. This offense comes out immediately, gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepared for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football out to the 25-yard line. The Golden Eagles offense out there for their first possession. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men who are going to have to step up and be able.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Snags the quick throw. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long on the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Looking downfield, it's Taylor. A deep shot right down the middle. Oh, and he almost picked it off. A turnover here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up 4th down. The Golden Eagles will bring their punt team onto the field. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And the back now goes in motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Dump ball's caught by the running back. They bring him down, but not before he gains 1st down yardage.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a first down.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Makes a quick catch. They'll go down there after picking up a few yards. Not going to be enough for the first. Now it's second down here. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, he keeps it on the option, and it's not always the big play. It's sometimes just getting the first down. Does a nice job of knowing where he needed to go. We got a new set of downs.
And looking to throw now on first down. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. And the Sun Devils come to the line to run the hurry up.
Boy, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job. Defense, that is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, Chris. Is people like to say this is an obvious passing situation. It's really hard to vary things up and confuse the defense. This time, the defensive line just came right in, expecting the pass, and blew up the play.
And the Sun Devils will have to kick it away. Finally, the first punt of the game, hoping to pin them back deep. And here's the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Southern Miss offense is back out there now. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. To throw, it's Taylor. Caught over the middle. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Quarterback keeps the football. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That's exactly how you want to defend the option. You know, old school way is assignment football. You have to account for the quarterback, the pitch man. Here, the quarterback had really nothing other than just kind of lower his head and get as much as he could. Fortunately for the defense, it wasn't very much.
And the pass is incomplete. Offense made in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've got a lot of pressures. I think that's their second sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
Second down, we're going to throw it. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play. Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. Breaking free at the 35. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Stopped short the marker after just a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Catch made on the right side. That play will move the sticks. Set him up first down at the 42.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pass complete on a crosser. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Well, Kirk, Arizona State has the lead here, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to pass here on second down. Pass is hauled in over the middle. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
The Sun Devils looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, ASU. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to moot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the Golden Eagles offense back on the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. Trying to find room. It's Clark. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. And the Golden Eagles will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Defense will stop him after about a 9-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. The Golden Eagles will have to kick this away. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? First down, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a 1st down.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. The quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. And the Sun Devils churn out another 1st down.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Bringing pressure. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Brought down, but broke the tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down, but instead gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Important 2nd down play coming up. He's looking to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They'll make the tackle, but it's enough for a 1st down. Good call in a screen play. And the Sun Devils starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground here. 1st down, looking for more now. They bring it down, but the gain sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. The Sun Devils line up with a 1st and goal. Looking to throw it on 1st down. It's the running back in the flat. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. That's a second and goal play for the offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
That's a smart heads-up play to me by the quarterback. Would rather throw it in the stands than a tight throw leading to a potential turnover. Wonder what they'll have dialed up here on this third down.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. He's running out of time here. Oh, they trap him for a sack. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. And the coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. He got it. The field goal's good. And that will extend their lead even further. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Here comes the Southern Mississippi offense back out on the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. To the air, it's Taylor. Catch made on the left side. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It's complete. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. And the Golden Eagles hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for the wideout. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback. Looking to chuck it again. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. The ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field.
Hold.
That one hurts. Backs him up 10 yards. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. It's an option look. Solid gain. Moves the ball to the 37. The clock is still running. Have to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. A deep shot to the right. Oh, that one's picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Chris, it feels like to me the offense is being really cautious. The defenders are just sitting back there almost playing backyard football, knowing the offense is being a little bit more conservative. Eyes on the football, stepped in front of it, and makes the pick.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. The receiver makes the catch. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Chris, that's another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Finds an open target on the left side. Touchdown, Sun Devils. Still no answer for this offense.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up. before halftime, and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. The offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Southern Miss offense is back out there now. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Defense not pressing this time. Back to throw. It's Taylor. Running out of time in the pocket. Now the pass rush gets home.
That's the third sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
QB decides to keep it here. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the Golden Eagles offense back on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He'll throw it now. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. Back to throw. It's Taylor. Trying to create here on the move. Makes the catch downfield. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great... pitch and catch.
What a big play here by the quarterback and the receiver. By having an opportunity to make that big play, now they have a chance to put the ball in the end zone.
Quarterback still with the football. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Southern Mississippi.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
And they'll set up for the PAT. The extra point is good. They're down now 14, 24-10. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Oh, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
We finally see a changeup from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
And the Sun Devils trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Offense looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, it's a great job by this defense coming up with a big sack there on 1st and goal. The offense still has their opportunities. Let's see if they can get back on track here on 2nd and goal.
It's 2nd and goal now, back from the 14-yard line. Looking right, this one caught. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
But that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
Game moves the ball to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Arizona State.
Boy, this guy is so much fun to watch. Here, not even on a design QB run, able to create, use his legs, threaten the defense with his arm, and eventually off the scramble gets into the end zone. Great play.
And the extra point splits the uprights. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Southern Mississippi offense back out on the field. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Looking downfield, it's Taylor. Throws to the tight end. Wide open downfield. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Golden Eagles come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Quick completion to the tight end.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Incompletion makes it second and short. Quarterback drops back. The pass rush closing in. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. We finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. To the 12. And the Golden Eagles pick up enough yardage for a first down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. It's a quick grab. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. On the move now. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Miss.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And then he converted the point after, but still trailed by 2 touchdowns, 31-17. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. He'll hand it off. Breaking free at the 35. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
He'll hand it off. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offensive coordinator, you hit a wall, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. And here comes a deep shot. Catch made inside the 10. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now. That huge play sets up a great opportunity. First and goal just outside the 5. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this third quarter. Well, Kirk, Arizona State has the lead here. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. As we head to the 4th, we could be in store for a classic. match. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. We've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up, 2nd and goal. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, ASU.
Here they just rely on the big boys up front to get a good push, get some tough yards to put 6 points up on the board.
They're setting out to try the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Southern Miss offense is back out there now. Scanning the field, it's Taylor. The pocket breaking down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync. Pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Pass rush swarming him again.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Catch is made deep down the right sideline. Keeps a foot in bounds. What concentration.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Receiver makes the grab.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Pass caught, 2nd down now. Trying to find some room. It's Clark. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Southern Mississippi. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Lining up to try the extra point. And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient, precise. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And the pass is complete to the tight end. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. 1st down and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that's another big sack for this defense. They've come up with so many sacks. It's a great way to get back into this football game. Now, give the quarterback credit. He's played tough through that so far, but one mistake could potentially be a game-changing play.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
He finds his man. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
And the Sun Devils look to keep this drive moving. Working clock with a ground game. They test the middle to get stuck. That one goes nowhere. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And it's intercepted, the last thing they could afford. He's bringing it back. Touchdown, Southern Miss. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
I can appreciate the aggressive approach by this offense, but it backfires on him, and now you give the opponent. A chance they'd really cut into the lead and come right back and have a chance to win this game.
PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Gain makes it second and medium. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. That picks up a first down. They spot it at the 39.
And that is a first down.
So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. It's a quarterback keeper. Slides to avoid the big hit.
But there's just so many things happening on these read option plays, and they happen fast. This defense has done a good job of trying to prevent this quarterback from hitting the big play. He gets some yards here, but at least he didn't get out for a big gainer.
Handoff from the shotgun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They make the tackle, but that's enough for a first down, and that should do it.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. The course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.